What's up YouTube? Make sure to like the video, really helps the channel out. Don't forget to subscribe, comment, hit the bell and share. Help me hit 1,000 subs so I can start live streaming and doing exclusive giveaways through Super Chats to keep the Zippo Mafia alive. Hey, what's up YouTube? I got another special video for you guys today. This is going to be my review on why you guys need, you the audience, need to own a vintage look Zippo. Now, before I start the video, I just want to say there is going to be a funny blooper at the end of this video. However, let's go ahead and get into this video. So guys, I have two different examples of the vintage look Zippo. Both have slashes. The first is going to be a older model of the solid brass vintage look, and I'm going to get into why that's important and why some of you guys might want to look for that here in a few minutes. This one is from 2003. Actually, February of 2003. And as you guys can see, I really like the way this brass is starting to turn out. Now guys, I have polished this a couple of times because backstory on how I got this is my father, back several years ago, I believe it was 2017, was in Maryland and he found this at a little thrift store and decided to pick it up for me. Now, the second one that I have is a very special one. This is going to be my high polish sterling silver, guys. I absolutely love this lighter. I cannot say enough good things about it. I mean, look at how beautiful that thing is. I mean, oh, it just takes my breath away looking at it. I gotta be very careful, guys. I don't want to drop it on the table. Now, guys, some things to note. Differences in both these lighters. The solid brass, and this is going to go the same for the solid chrome. Now guys, I don't have a solid chrome because back in the day in 2015 when I purchased my first one of these off of Amazon, actually I was debating, should I get a solid chrome or should I get a solid brass? And I decided to get a solid brass because Owen Dowell, get out of here. Owen Dowell has a solid chrome. So I was like, well, you know what? Might as well go with the solid brass and see how it turns out. And guys, I am absolutely 100% glad I made that decision because, again, it just looks beautiful. Tarnished brass. Now, you will note on the bottom stamp, guys, Zippo Manufacturing Company, Bradford, Pennsylvania, B of 03, so that's February of 03. It has the old school blocky letter Zippo, and then it has the patent. Now guys, this is what I was talking about on older Zippos. If you guys are people who want to see the patent number on their vintage look, or they want to see the patent number on a, let's say a replica, something like that, you are going to want to look around on eBay for a new old stock one that is from 2020 or before, because guys, I don't have an example of it, but however, in 2021, they changed their bottom stamps. They will no longer have the patent number, neither on the 41 replica either. It's going to say 41 replica here, or in this case, a vintage look is going to say vintage. So guys, again, if you really want to find one that does not have the vintage written on it and you want the patent number, be sure to just look around Facebook Marketplace, eBay, stuff like that. I can guarantee you're going to be able to find a good deal on one of these that has the patent number, at least for the next few years. Now, differences in this solid silver Zippo vintage look, also with the slashes, is you will note the stamp. Well, one, it's an oopsie Zippo. So you got to flip it over in order to read it. It of course says solid sterling. It is a 2020 Zippo. However, it has the 1980 to 2020 or 2019 Zippo logo. Now guys, just to let you know, a little side note, I do not believe Zippo is changing their bottom stamp anytime soon because I've seen 2021s that have this same 1980 bottom stamp, which to me, guys, as a collector, kind of disappointing, but that's besides the point. That's not really that important. However, guys, if you are buying a Zippo to do tricks, trust me, get yourself a solid brass vintage look with slashes, because that square shape makes it one of the most easiest Zippos to do tricks with. Trust me. I mean, you can sit here all day and just bang out tricks. Now, there is one caveat to this, guys. You have to make sure that that protective coating has basically worn off. Now, I've repolished this Zippo in the past. That's why it is still kind of reflective. However, once that finish is gone and you can just let it tarnish, it becomes the most grippiest, easiest. Guys, trust me, it is the most easiest finish to do Zippo tricks with, and I would not dare do Zippo tricks with that lighter. But that's just me. So guys, that's basically going to do it for this segment of the video. However, I do have one last segment that you guys are going to see here in the video, kind of like a little bonus. So I will see you in that segment. All right, YouTube, here I am with the special segment. So first off, we're going to once again go over these two Zippos first. This is, and actually, before I do that, I want to state something. Back in the past, I used to call this the 1937 replica. It's not. This is a different lighter. There's not a 1937 replica, guys. I used to think there was. I was an idiot back then. I didn't really realize. This is just called the vintage look. Anyway, we are going to go ahead and once again get our lighters out. This one being the solid brass, and this one being the beautiful solid silver. And actually, I'm going to leave that there because I don't want to let it sit on the table, guys. So, little caveat, the 35. I just want to compare it. Guys, I'm going to be honest with you. I don't carry this lighter very often. I really need to start carrying it more, guys, because I really do like this lighter. However, as Zippo Fanatic has said, these hinges are not that great. As a matter of fact, I have seen what I thought I would never see again, which you guys know about that 35 Zippo that had a 3-barrel internal hinge put on it, guys. There's actually another one that looks awfully close, and I actually went back and looked at both lighters, and they are two separate lighters that has had a much similar job done to it, where it also had its original external hinge fall off. So sometime in the late 30s, whoever owned this other one sent it in, and they put a 3-barrel internal hinge in it. However, guys, I'm just going to go ahead and show you some of the differences in these lighters. As you can see, this one does try to mimic this one a little bit with the slashes, etc., as well as being square. However, this one is a little bit wider and shorter, which I don't know if you guys... Okay, actually, never mind, guys. I take that back. They're not really wider. However, it does appear, because of the flatness of this Zippo, guys, that this one is a little bit thicker. Now, whether that's true or not, honestly, guys, that's up for debate. I want to hear what you guys think in the comments. Do you think this one is thicker, or do you think it's just one of those optical illusions that your mind plays on you? However, I also want to show, yet again, the patent number. Now, these have always said 1935 replica, if I'm not mistaken. I have never seen one of these that is stamped with the patent number on it. But it is also, guys, much noticeably shorter as well. But again, this is basically taking some of the style points from this lighter and applying it to a much more reliable, durable, basically a trick lighter, if you want to call it that, and if that's what you want to use it for, guys. Anyway, that's going to end it for this little segment, guys. Once again, I really do want to carry this a little bit more just because honestly, guys, I want to almost torture test this hinge just to see how long it'll hold up for me. But anyway, guys, that's going to do it for this video. Hey, what's up YouTube? I got yet another special video for you today. Today, guys, is going to be my review on why you guys, the viewers, need to get yourself at least one vintage look Zippo. Now, guys, I have two vintage look Zippos here. One being solid brass. This is an older one, and I'm going to go into why that's important here in a little bit. And then I have my lucky special solid sterling silver. I'm a fucking idiot. Jesus Christ. Alrighty, guys. As always, I want to thank you guys for watching the video. If you want to like, share, comment, subscribe, hit the bell. Anything you guys do helps, and I will see you in the next video.